Good morning, students. In the previous class, we learned about the subsets, supersets, power set and universal set. Our today's topic is operations on sets. In numbers, we have learned 4 basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Likewise, in sets also, we have to learn 3 different operations. First one is the union of sets. Union of sets A and B is defined as A union B is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. This word or is very important. So what is the meaning of this? A union B means we have to form a new set where the elements are present either in A or in B, or it can be the common elements of both A and B. And this symbol is used for denoting union. For example, if I consider the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8. So A union B will be, we have to form a new set where we will get the elements either from A or from B. Means by combining both the sets, we have to form a new set where the elements are present either in A or present in B. Now consider another example. C is equal to set A, B, C. D is equal to set C, D, E, F. Therefore, C union D is equal to A, B, C, D, E, F. This element C is common in both. A and B are present in C only, D, F are present in D only, and C is a common element. So we have to form the new set where the elements are present either in C or in D or in both. So this is the meaning of union of sets. Now second operation. Second operation is known as intersection of sets. Intersection of sets is defined as A intersection B is equal to A intersection B. This symbol is used for intersection. A intersection B is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to A and x belongs to B. Means we have to choose elements of A intersection B as the common elements of both the sets A and B. For example, if we take A is equal to some 5, 6, 7, 8 and B is equal to some 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So A intersection B means we have to choose the common elements. We can see that 7 and 8 are the common elements in both the sets. So A intersection B is equal to 7, 8. Now another example. C is equal to set A, B, C, D. D equal to set E, F, G. C intersection D. We can see that there is no common element in C and D. So C intersection D is equal to 5. In this case, the sets are known as disjoint sets. So what is the definition of disjoint sets? Two sets are said to be disjoint if their intersection is equal to the null set 5. So that means there will not be any common element between the given sets. So this is the second operation of sets. Now the third one is difference of sets. Difference of sets is denoted as A minus B. Difference of sets. A minus B is defined as set of all x such that x belongs to A and x does not belong to B. Means we have to choose the elements which are present in A only. They should not be present in B. For example, if we take the set A as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B as 4, 5, 6, 7. So what will be A minus B? We have to choose those elements of A which are present in A only, which are not present in B. So 1, if we consider the element 1, it is present in A only. 2 is also there, 3 is also there. But we cannot take 4 and 5 because 4 and 5 both are present in B. So this set is A minus B. Now B minus A. If we want to find out the difference between B and A. So element should be present in B only. It should not be present in A. That means we have to choose those elements from B which are not present in A. They are 6, 7. So this is the definition of, this is the third operation, and this is the definition of difference of sets. Now if we consider another example, like if we consider the set of all real numbers. Real numbers is the set of A and B is the set of rational numbers. So what will be A minus B in this case? We know that real numbers means it is the system of both rationals and irrationals. So A extra elements are irrational numbers. So A minus B will be equal to irrational numbers. So this way we can find out. And these definitions can be extended to more than 2 sets also. Let us see a question. Question is U equal to 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to 10. A is equal to 2, 3, 5. B is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7. C is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Suppose we want to find A minus B union C, means more than one operation is there. So like first we will simplify this bracket. What is A minus B? A minus B means we have to choose those elements of A which are present in A only, not in B. So here we can see that 2 is present in A only, 3 is there in B also, 5 is there in B also. So 2 union C. C is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we have to form a set where the elements are present either in the first set or in the second set. That means in this case it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this way questions can be asked by combining more than one operation in a question. So you try these type of questions from the book. Now next topic is complement of a set. It's also very important. Complement of a set A is defined as A dash is equal to U minus A. What is U here? U is the universal set. So as per the definition of difference, we can write this as set of all x such that x belongs to U and x does not belong to A. So this is the meaning, means A dash complement is the difference between universal set and the given set. That means the element should be present in U only, it should not be present in A. For example, if we consider the universal set as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and A as B, D, F. So U minus A complement A dash is equal to U minus A is equal to, we have to choose those elements of U which are not present in A. So A is not present in A will come. C is not present in A, it will come. D is not present, D is present in A, so we cannot take it. Then E is not present in A, so it will come. Then F is present in A, then G and H. So this is the complement of set. So complement, there are 2 laws we have to learn. They are known as De Morgan's laws. Very important law, De Morgan's laws. It states this: A union B whole dash is the same as A dash intersection B dash, and A intersection B whole dash is equal to A dash union B dash. So these 2 laws you have to remember. It will come in the examination for verifying. Sets will be defined in the question. ABC will be given. ABCU also will be given. We have to prove that A union B whole dash is the same as A dash intersection B dash. So let us discuss a question based on this also. The question is U is equal to set 1, 2, 3 up to 10. A is equal to set 2, 5, 7, 9. B is equal to set 1, 3, 5, 7. Like this. So we have to verify De Morgan's law. So first we find what is A union B. A union B is equal to, we have to form a set where both the elements of either A or B is coming. So this is A union B. Then we have to find what is A intersection B. A intersection B is equal to, we have to choose the common elements. 5 and 7 are the common elements. Now A dash. A dash means U minus A. U minus A is 1, then 3, 4, 6, 8 and 10. Then B dash. B dash is equal to U minus B. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Now we have to verify De Morgan's law. So first we find what is A union B whole dash. A union B whole dash is equal to, we have to choose those elements from U which are not present in A union B. That means 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. Now we find what is A dash intersection B dash. A dash we have, B dash we have to choose common elements from A dash and B dash. So we can see that 4 is common, then 6 is common, then 8 is common and 10 is common. So 4, 6, 8, 10. So we are getting the first result to A union B whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. Similarly, we have to prove the second law. A intersection B whole dash. We have A intersection B. So intersection B whole dash means we have to choose such elements from U which are not present in A intersection B. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Same way we find what is A dash union B dash. A dash union B dash means we have to get a combined set by combining A dash and B dash. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, 8, 9. Then we can see that both these results are same. That is A intersection B whole dash is equal to A dash union B dash. So the second law is also verified. So children, you try questions from exercises 1.4 and 1.5. Okay. And after that, if any confusion is there, you just contact me. Thank you.